This will be a reading for Aquarius for January. That's Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I look to provide you with insights and different perspectives on things that are going on in your world, and I am really happy to see you here. All right, the heart of the matter for Aquarius today is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands shows me that you feel a need to defend something. Sometimes this is defending your creative output, your work, something in your life that you're feeling that you need to defend. This card shows me that you have set yourself boundaries. The individual in the card, instead of defending, they are saying, no, I don't have to defend what I have done. This is good. I am okay as I am. Thank you very much. Now, what's crossing this card? Six of Cups. The Six of Cups here is talking about coming to peace with things that have happened in your past. This is really strongly you have been working on for a while. So this is part of becoming more whole, working on some energy that came from things that happened to you in your past. You know that what has happened, what you have done over your life so far, this is energy that got you where you are and have made you who you are right now. At the base of this reading, there is Leo energy. This is fire energy that is around you. This is likely someone that you know. I feel a father figure. I feel either a father figure or divine masculine energy. Whatever it is a very strong and confident and supportive and fiercely supportive individual around you. In your recent past, we have things that were hidden. This is showing me that you did do a deep dive into things from your past and you found some things that you worked on. So it is good energy. It could also be that there are other things that you do not know about, some things that are hidden. Let's see what is coming into your near future, the Three of Cups. Typically this is a celebration with friends and family. This can be a conscious and happy time. I feel some bittersweet emotion with this, which is fine, because often when we get together with people that we love, we are talking about things that have passed. That is related to the Six of Cups and things that have happened in your past. Overall, I get the feeling that this has been an emotional and rewarding time in ways and a bit challenging. But you have this strength at your base. So the King of Wands and the Strength card are highly related. The Leo energy there. It's a compassion and courage that is at its base. So in your near future, there is the Ten of Wands. This is a card that shows that you have been very busy and you are reaching a stage where you are finished with a certain project or phase of your life. This is a situation that you find you're carrying a lot with you. Sometimes that can be a burden. This version of the card I like because it shows that there are things that you have brought with you that you are going to be able to take with you. These are assets that you carry with you, that things that you have learned, skills that you have developed, knowledge that you have. There is knowing, there is expertise, there is a lot to be taken with you. So in that way, it is a good card, and you have discarded some emotional baggage along the way and worked through some things. You, in the reading, perfectly beautiful card. This is manifesting energy. This is you are ready to manifest what is going to be your future. And in the environment around you is the Empress. So this is This is beautiful so far. This is a time that you're moving into the future very gracefully with this manifesting, your energy being able to manifest what you wish. And the Empress, this is creative energy. This is a balance of abundance and emotional and intuitive and all of the divine feminine energy. So this is a very a fertile time, a time where things can manifest and will manifest in beautiful ways. So what are your hopes and fears, Aquarius? Judgment. This is a hope. I think you realize that this has been a rebirth for you. There's this sense of sort of a bittersweet quality to this. Judgment we think of in the sense of like traditional religion and being the judgment day, that we go and we meet our loved ones in another realm. And there is some of that quality here, a hope and a wish for this. This is also a card always of a rebirth for you. So maybe you are hoping that this is the situation. Maybe there are some things that you are done with this, you are ready to move on to some new thing. I think that's really what that's talking about. But again, there are some notes of sadness and wistfulness in this that are kind of coming to me intuitively. So let's see the outcome. This is actually lovely. You have these cards all lined up here that show this is exactly what is happening. You're moving into a new phase. You're moving out of one and you're moving into new energy. Maybe there's something that you've always wanted to do, and this is a time that you are going to be able to do it. All of these possibilities are there for you. And let's look a little bit at the base of the reading. There has been some interesting energy here. There were hurts, there were decisions, wow. There is a lot going on right down here. So I'm going to go back to, I'll start with the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of a happy home. The card of a happy home and abundance and prosperity and happiness. And right after this, I think that there were things that became apparent to you that you're going to need. You're looking at your life, you're looking at ways to make it better. And what that sometimes entails is going through and seeing the things that no longer suit you. You have happiness, you have all that you need. Now, what is it that you're going to work on next is the feeling that I get here. And at some point, you've examined things, but there has been a loss. There have probably been numerous losses. That is energy that I feel in the reading. And this is a card that shows you that you can feel sad for those losses. However, there is still energy here for you to take forward. And some of the losses, there are 3 cups over here that have spilled, and there are 2 cups, one that's in the process of spilling. But there are some things that you can take with you. Some of this energy is gone forever, and some of it no longer serves you. So you know that you can move forward. It's a card really of hope. It looks like a card of loss, but it's a card of hope. There is energy in your past, also the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is an individual around you who very prosperous, and maybe someone who was a business person. I say was. I don't know that individual has passed, but this is the feeling here. This was a business person, self-made person, really wise and kind and together. And that energy has been behind you. Maybe someone who is actually still with us as well. That this is an individual who has things really together and has quite possibly been a valuable resource as far as advice and counsel. And then the Page of Cups, there's an innocent energy. This is the energy of anything is possible. This is a youthful energy. This is some almost a childlike energy. So there's been some imaginative, emotional energy here. But then again, there were times when you felt as though you were trapped. You might have been abandoned, and so there was a rough patch, because right at this point, things felt really bad. But you realized, as with the Five of Pentacles card here, that you were not trapped, you were not abandoned, that there is a key here. The key was just knowing that this is not like the Five of Cups. All is not lost, you are not trapped, you have the way out. So you found that. And the Ten of Swords here shows that you stepped out of the energy of hurt and into the future. So that time of pain has passed. Then there was a decision you had to make that you didn't really want to make, but you knew what it was. The balance here, this is a Libra card, but this is the energy of Aquarius, but the decision of a Libra. So you were weighing options, that you really knew what you wanted to do. Then we have had that whatever it was that had hurt you, the loss or whatever, all of that energy had made you kind of withdraw and take time to rest, which was good. The Four of Swords and Four of Cups are not necessarily related, but they are times when you just need you need time to think. There are things that are presented you that you don't want to accept. So that is where we ended up with the recent past being the deep dive inside some things that you needed to think about. So that's how you got there. So let's look at it. The one of the things that you have in your future, and that's the Fool energy. You really, I believe this also ties to this hope here. This ties also to the King of Pentacles energy. You want to be an individual, and you want to be an independent and self-made individual. I think that's the direction that you want to go. That's what you're looking for, and that is something that you have in mind, that you maybe want to break away from whatever it is that you're doing right now. So the energy is here for you, because these two cards together, this is grounded energy with the ability to innovate, come up with innovative ideas, and this is a material thing. So this is talking about entrepreneurial ideas that would get you to this Nine of Pentacles state. And a final card for you. Well, no, let's not make it a final card, because this is a card of many choices. And so what we need to do is pull another card, which here is a good advice card, which is, what is it that emotionally appeals to you? The King of Cups is an emotionally mature individual that you might actually be able to go to for advice. This also could be a part of you that knows what in your heart of hearts you want to do. It's somewhat related. This is the King of Cups. The Page of Cups was imagining the possible, and the King of Cups is knowing what at your heart is your heart's fondest desire. So to know what choices you're going to make, you need to know what your heart's desire is. And that is what you will be able to determine, because you are on the track to getting to that. That's why these things were not suiting you. You do not know yet what it is that you wish to do. So the one final card, one card of advice for Aquarius. For Aquarius, the card that fell out is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're talking about here, that I think that you want. Yeah, and at the base of the reading, there is the Ace of Swords. This is the brilliant clarity that you need. So once you go deep into your emotional core and determine what it is that is your heart's desire, this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is several steps above the Nine of Pentacles energy there, that's what you can be working on. With that, I will leave it there.